So, did you set any new goals for 2022? And if so, have you kept them? Mindset and wellness expert Sonia Joss joins us with some tips for sustaining the changes you would like to make. Good to see you again.
Very nice to see you. Thank you for having me this morning.
So, I guess the first step is to just be realistic in what you want to do.
That's exactly it. It sounds so basic, but this isn't anyone's first rodeo. We know what happens when we set these lofty goals that feel inspiring, but also a bit intimidating. Quickly it's February, we've fallen off the wagon, and we're like, why can't we change? My suggestion is just to be realistic and actually take the reverse approach. Start as small as you possibly can and then slowly build new habits from there. It's the best way to build momentum and to really sort of feel the success so that you can build off of it.
Okay, I've been doing that. I started really, really small this year. I'm like, before I go to bed, everything that I kind of, took out or used during the day goes back into its proper place. And it's kind of like,
So simple.
I accomplished something today. I put
Yes,
something
it's
back
the
where it's
tiki
supposed
mark
to
that
be.
you need to feel good before you go to bed. And you're like,
Yes.
I can do this. I'm sticking to my goals. And it really does create that sense of momentum. It sounds a bit basic, but trust me, it has been the biggest shift for myself and all of my clients. So it's great. It really is.
Good idea to plan ahead as well.
Absolutely. We all have this idea that we're going to, exercise and we're going to eat well, but how is that actually going to happen when it comes to the practical execution? Again, life gets in the way. It's cold, it's dark, it's busy. You need to know exactly how things are going to happen so that you can automate the process. The more that this is a mindless process because you've already got the systems and the plans in place, the greater the chance that you're actually going to stick to your goals. And so the more that you can get ahead of the planning, the better. I like to use my Sundays.
All right. What about tracking your progress? That's another good way. I mean, that's what keeps my watch, my smartwatch keeps me motivated and tracks my progress for exercising.
Exactly. And we've got so much technology out there that can really support this process. For me, the tracking part is really about the fact that inherently as human beings, we're quite mean to ourselves. We're not that nice. It's not that easy for us to feel like we're really doing well. And so for me, tracking really comes down to us being able to look at tangible data to be really realistic and clear about like what's going on. So it isn't about, oh, I kind of think I slipped up today. What's the point in keeping on track for the rest of today? I'll just eat 5 donuts, when really in reality, no major slip-ups happened and it was really easy to course correct. So for me, tracking is all about looking at the picture as black and white as we possibly can so that we can look at that data and know how to use it.
And finding somebody to be accountable for as well, not just, the tracking data or whatever, but a person who's going to, not harp at you for things, but just kind of encourage you a little bit.
That's exactly it. Having an accountability partner can be so instrumental. I've got one myself, so it doesn't matter what stage of the game you're at. It really can be valuable because, again, it's cold, it's dark, it's miserable outside, life gets in the way, and it's hard to not only be doing the work, but then also being your own cheerleader along the way. So if you can find someone, it doesn't have to be someone you're going to work out with, but someone who can just be along the journey with you, someone that you can check in with, even once a week, just to say, here's what's working, here's what's not working. I need a little bit of a pep talk. It's amazing how much more enjoyable the journey can be when you're not going it alone.
And remember to reward yourself. And maybe not the 5 donuts. Maybe
Not
2.
the 5 donuts necessarily,
Maybe 2.
maybe 2. But having that sense of reward really brings fun back into this change that you're trying to make, right? It's not supposed to be punishment. It's supposed to be a celebration of you becoming your best self. So find ways to celebrate. Some people would put $2 into a mason jar every time they work out. And then when they get to the end of the month, they take that money and they spend it on whatever it is that they want, a little treat, a little knickknack, whatever feels good to you. I think it's just about, again, creating that positive reinforcement that you're doing it, you're showing up, and you deserve some credit.
I did that to myself this past weekend because I was like, I really, really want to read. I was in the middle of this great book, but I'm like, if I spend all day reading, I'm not going to work out. So I worked out first, and then it's like, after that, then I'm going to spend the afternoon in front of the
That's
fireplace.
the celebration. First of all, you've got a very responsible celebration going on there. So very, very, very good. But in addition to that, it seems like, you're off to all the right sort of components and steps for this year. You're doing all the right things. I feel like 2022 is off to the right start.
Oh, I like that idea. Okay, Sonia, thanks so much. We'll get the information up to all your social media accounts up on our website at chch.com. As always, great to chat with you.
Thank you. Likewise. Have a great day.